Alright, we're gonna start from number 101 to 120. Number 101 is 알리다, which means to notify or inform. 당신의 계획이 바뀌면 바로 알려주세요. Please inform us immediately if your plans change. 당신의 is your and 계획 is a plan. And E is the subjective case. 바뀌면 came from 바뀌다, which means to change. And if we replace the letter 다 with 면, this 면 is the conjunction of a condition, if. So 당신의 계획이 바뀌면 is if your plans change, right? 바로 is the same as 즉시, which means immediately. And this is an adverb. As I said, 알리다 is to notify or inform. But when you replace 알리다 with 알려주세요, 알려주세요 means please inform us. So 당신의 계획이 바뀌면 바로 알려주세요. Please inform us immediately if your plans change. Number 102 is 태우다, which means to burn something. 벽난로에 나무 장작을 태워야겠습니다. I need to burn wood in the fireplace. 벽난로 is a fireplace and 에 is in. 나무 장작 is wood. And 을 is the objective case and 태우다 is changed into 태워야겠습니다. If we remove 다 and replace 우 with 워 and place 야겠습니다 behind, this 태워야겠습니다 is the same as I need to burn. So 벽난로에 나무 장작을 태워야겠습니다. I need to burn wood in the fireplace. Number 103 is 복종하다, 굴복하다, which means to obey. 개는 사람들에게 복종합니다. Dogs obey people. 개 is dog and 는 is the subjective case. 사람 is a person. And 들 is a post position representing plural. So 사람들 is people, right? And 에게 is the same as to and 복종합니다 is an honorific expression of 복종하다, which means to obey. So, 개는 사람들에게 복종합니다. Dogs obey people. Number 104 is 궁금해하다, which means to wonder. 저는 그 사건의 원인이 궁금합니다. I wonder the cause of the incident. This is very simple sentence, right? Alright. 저는 is I, 그 사건 is the incident, and 원인 is cause. So, 저는 그 사건의 원인이 궁금합니다. I wonder the cause of the incident. Number 105 is 놀라다, 놀라게 하다, which means to surprise. 그녀가 그 소식을 듣고서 깜짝 놀랐습니다. She was surprised to hear the news. 그녀 is she and 가 is the subjective case. 그 is the and 소식 is news. So 그 소식 is the news and 듣고서 came from 듣다, which means to hear. But if we replace 다 with 고서, this is used in order to modify the cause of emotion. So 그 소식을 듣고서 is the same as to hear the news. And 깜짝 is with a start, which is a kind of adverb, and this means the severity of being surprised. And 놀랐습니다 is the past tense form of 놀라다. So 놀랐습니다 is the same as was surprised, right? So 그녀가 그 소식을 듣고서 깜짝 놀랐습니다. She was surprised to hear the news. Number 106 is 준비하다, which means to prepare. 그녀가 외출할 준비를 하고 있습니다. She is getting ready to go out. 그녀가 is she and 외출할 came from 외출하다, which means to go out. And if we remove 다 and place 리을 under 하, that is to say 외출하다 is changed into 외출할. This is used in order to modify the verb behind it, which is 준비를 하고 있습니다. 준비를 하고 있습니다 is the present progressive form of 준비하다. So 그녀가 외출할 준비를 하고 있습니다. She is getting ready to go out. Number 107 is 퍼지다, which means to spread. 민들레 홀씨가 사방으로 퍼집니다. Dandelion spores spread everywhere. 민들레 is dandelion and 홀씨 is a spore and 사방으로 means everywhere. As a matter of fact, 사 means four, and 방 is the same as direction. And 으로 is to, so 사방으로 is literally to four directions. So 사방으로 is the same as everywhere. 퍼집니다 is to spread. So 민들레 홀씨가 사방으로 퍼집니다. Dandelion spores spread everywhere. Number 108 is 바르다, which means to apply or put something on the surface. 햇볕이 강렬함으로 얼굴에 선크림을 바르세요. Because the sun is intense, apply sunscreen on your face. 햇볕 is the sunlight and 강렬함으로 is a kind of adjective and its original form is 강렬한, which means intense. But as you can see, 함으로 is the same as the conjunction because. So this 함으로 represent the cause or the reason. So 햇볕이 강렬함으로 is the same as because the sun is intense, right? And the next word 얼굴 is a face and 에 means on. So 얼굴에 is on your face. And 선크림 is a sunscreen. And the last word 바르세요 came from 바르다, which means to apply. This is a kind of imperative sentence. So 햇볕이 강렬함으로 얼굴에 선크림을 바르세요. Because the sun is intense, apply sunscreen on your face. Number 109 is 녹다, 녹이다, which means to melt. 아이스크림이 녹고 있네요. The ice cream is melting. 녹다 is an intransitive verb, so this doesn't need an object. But 녹이다 is a transitive verb, so this needs an object. Ice cream is written as a sound, and 이 is the subjective case. 녹고 있네요 is the present progressive form of 녹다. So 아이스크림이 녹고 있네요. The ice cream is melting. Number 110 is 수집하다, which means to collect. 저의 취미는 우편 엽서를 수집하는 것입니다. My hobby is collecting postcards. 저의 is my and 취미 is a hobby and 는 is the subjective case and 우편 엽서 is a postcard and 를 is the objective case. 수집하는 것 is the noun form of 수집하다 and 입니다 is the same as is. So 저의 취미는 우편 엽서를 수집하는 것입니다. My hobby is collecting postcards. Number 111 is 행진하다, which means to march. 오리들이 일렬로 행진하고 있습니다. The ducks are marching in a row. 오리 is duck, and 이 is the subjective case. 일렬로 is in a row. Actually, 일 means one, and 렬 is the same as row, and 로 is in. So 일렬로 is in a row, right? 행진하고 있습니다 is the present progressive form of 행진하다. So 오리들이 일렬로 행진하고 있습니다. The ducks are marching in a row. Number 112 is 피하다, which means to avoid. 그녀는 그들을 피하고 싶어 합니다. She wants to avoid them. 그녀는 is she, 그들을 is them. And the reason why 피하다 is changed into 피하고 싶어 합니다 is that 고 싶어 합니다 is the same as want to do. So 피하다 is to avoid and 피하고 싶어 합니다 is want to avoid. Right? 그녀는 그들을 피하고 싶어 합니다. She wants to avoid them. Number 113 is 접다, which means to fold. 종이 비행기를 접어서 하늘로 날려봅시다. Let's fold up the paper plane and fly it into the sky. 종이 is paper and 비행기 is a plane. So 종이 비행기 is paper plane. And 를 is the objective case. 접다 is changed into 접어서 because 다 is replaced with 어서. This represents and. So 종이 비행기를 접어서 is fold up the paper plane and. 하늘 is sky and 로 is into. So 하늘로 is into the sky, right? And 날려봅시다 is let's fly. As you can see, there are two verbs in this sentence. One is 접다 and the other is 날리다. So 접어서 날려봅시다 is let's fold up and fly. So 종이 비행기를 접어서 하늘로 날려봅시다. Let's fold up the paper plane and fly it into the sky. Number 114 is 깨닫다, which means to realize. 나의 아들이 어른이 되면 자기의 잘못을 깨달을 것입니다. When my son grows up, he will realize his fault. 나의 is my and 아들 is a son. And 이 is the subjective case, and 어른이 되다 is to grow up. But as you can see, 어른이 되다 is changed into 어른이 되면. This 면 represents when or if. So, 나의 아들이 어른이 되면 is the same as when my son grows up. 자기의 is a genitive case and 잘못 is a fault. So, 자기의 잘못 is his fault, right? 깨닫다 is to realize, but 깨달을 것입니다 is will realize. So, 나의 아들이 어른이 되면 자기의 잘못을 깨달을 것입니다. When my son grows up, he will realize his fault. Number 115 is 축복하다, which means to bless. 교황께서 한 어린이를 축복하고 있습니다. The Pope is blessing a child. 교황 is a Pope, and 께서 is an honorific form of the subjective case. 한 is one, and 어린이 is a child, and 를 is the objective case. 축복하다 is to bless, and 축복하고 있습니다 is the present progressive form of 축복하다. So, 교황께서 한 어린이를 축복하고 있습니다. The Pope is blessing a child. Number 116 is 항의하다, which means to protest. 시위대가 도로에서 거칠게 항의하고 있습니다. Demonstrators are protesting violently on the road. 시위대 is demonstrators, and 가 is the subjective case. 도로 is road or street, and 에서 is on. So 도로에서 is on the road, right? 거칠게 is an adverb, and its meaning is violently. 항의하고 있습니다 is the present progressive form of 항의하다. So, 시위대가 도로에서 거칠게 항의하고 있습니다. Demonstrators are protesting violently on the road. Number 117 is 비틀다, which means to twist. 수건을 비틀어서 짜야겠습니다. I need to twist and wring out the towel. 수건 is a towel and 짜다 is to wring out, and 비틀어서 came from 비틀다, but as we learned previously, 어서 means and. So 비틀어서 짜다 is to twist and wring out, and 겠습니다 is I need to. So 수건을 비틀어서 짜야겠습니다. I need to twist and wring out the towel. Number 118 is 강조하다, which means to emphasize. 형광펜으로 중요한 내용을 강조하세요. Emphasize the important content with a highlighter pen. 형광펜 is a highlighter, but 형광 is actually fluorescent. And pen is written as it sounds, as in English, and 으로 is with. 중요한 is an adjective, important, and 내용 is a content, and 을 is the objective case. 강조하세요 is a kind of imperative sentence. So 형광펜으로 중요한 내용을 강조하세요. Emphasize the important content with a highlighter pen. Number 119 is 계속하다, which means to continue or go on. 중단하지 말고 계속하세요. Don't stop and go on. 중단하다 is to stop. And 중단하지 말고 is a kind of a complicated expression for you. But listen carefully, I will explain in detail, alright? 중단하지 말고 can be divided into 중단하지 말 and go. 중단하지 마 is the expression of negation, which means don't stop. And 리을 go, that is to say, if we place 리을 under 마 and place go behind it, this represents and. So 중단하지 말고 is Don't stop and blah blah blah. 계속하세요 is go on. So 중단하지 말고 계속하세요. Don't stop and go on. Number 120 is 용서하다, which means to forgive. 저를 용서해 주시기를 바랍니다. I hope you will forgive me. 저를 is me, 용서하다 is changed into 용서해 주시기를 because 용서해 주다 is the same as 용서하다. And she is used as an honorific form and he is used for making a noun form of the verb. And 를 is the objective case. So 용서해 주시기를 is the object of 바랍니다, which means to hope. So 저를 용서해 주시기를 바랍니다. I hope you will forgive me. Okay, we have finished. As I told you, you'd better watch this video at least 3 times. Okay, let's call it a day. I'll see you next time. Bye.